Hey guys. So I'm just sitting here chilling. So what's been up, y'all? I don't know, a lot has been going on, but when you just choose not to glorify it or whatnot, man, it's been a lot, but you know what? God is still God. All I can do is just keep my eyes, my focus stayed on Jesus. Just continue to, just stay on top of things and just do what needs to be done, So here lately I've been feeling a little defeated. And when I say feeling a little defeated, yes, I am definitely having a transparent moment right here, right now. When we got married, it's like, we're gonna enjoy each other, we're gonna travel, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And that's what it was. We gonna wait on the children, We were young, like 22, 23. Never in a million years had we thought that we would have issues having children. I know I could say on my end, I never thought, getting pregnant would be a second thought or anything. So it's not a secret, like I have said before, my husband and I, we have been really dealing with infertility. So when I say infertility, I am not glorifying infertility at all. It's an issue, it's at hand, but it won't overtake me, I just like to make people aware, because that moment when you feel like you are definitely the only person that's dealing with it or that's going through it, and then later on down the line you find out, yo, this is not a normal thing, but this is a thing that is beyond us more than we will ever know. So when you're in a valley of decision, what decisions to make, what to do, I am definitely going to share our story when the time is right. So what I'm going to do, I've taken time off. I've had some self-care moments. I needed a reboost. I needed to rebrand my brain. Like, when you work full-time past 23, 24 years, I love what I do, but sometimes it's like, oh my God, I need a break. So it got to that point. So I definitely took some time off. I feel refreshed, renewed, and boosted, in that area. So what I want to do is, while I was on my break, thinking, praying, writing things down, just doing some stuff. So I've talked about doing our baby nursery. So now I'm actually going to put feet to it and get that done. So we are in the process of doing some home improvements and just painting and flooring and things like that. So once we finish painting, it's on, y'all. So I am currently looking for some baby furniture, like the right little nooks and crannies for a nursery. So I am excited. I will be including that, in one of these here vlogs. Once we get situated, when we do our home improvements, I'll be including you guys with that too, So it's exciting. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I actually find peace. It's therapeutic for me to vlog. I didn't think that that would be the thing, but it actually is. I look forward to it. Sometimes you need a break from everything, everybody, so that you can be fresh and so that you can be renewed and so you can be restored. You know what I'm saying? That's a word. Refreshed, renewed, restored. Come on, 2022. I must say too, honey, the hair is laid. Can we talk about it? I said, can we talk about it? But yeah, we got some great things coming ahead, but I just wanted to share, like, sometimes when you feel defeated, I felt defeated. And I can stand here and say that I felt defeated. I did not stay there because it was like, oh, you gotta go here, you gotta go there, you gotta go do this, you gotta do that. Right now I won't share, but eventually I will. Have you ever been in the position to where you just feel like, yo, like, can I get a break? Is anything else gonna happen, Jesus? Like, what? But yeah, here I am, Father. So, September of 2006, my husband and I had been married for 2 years. I had started working out, not for the purpose of getting pregnant. I was just working out, gotta keep it tight, newlywed, gotta be fresh, So working out, minding my business, my husband minding his business, I'm minding my business. We doing what we do. We doing the married thing, It's exciting, I will never forget. I had hosted a little women's day fellowship dinner at my home, and I had cooked food and I invited the women of the church over. And when you be so busy, you don't even realize, it's like, what in the world, yeah, I wasn't keeping up. I wouldn't, but I said, I have not had my cycle. What in the world is going on? Now at that point, when it came to my cycle, it's clockwork. Bam, bam, bam. Everything was always what it was. I brushed it off. I was like, what? So my mama, she was like, Shalita, you might want to take a test. And I'm like, oh, okay. So went, got the test, took the test, and it was positive. I was shocked. I was happy. I was excited. And I'm like, oh my God, I am pregnant. What I did was I woke JR. JR was knocked out. I woke JR up. I was like, JR, I am pregnant. He was like, you lying, you lying. I said, no, I'm not. I showed him the test and he was so excited. He was like, it was exciting. We just went on with our life, you know? Everything is going well. I'm feeling good. We went to the doctor. And so the young lady was like, okay, so this is where you should be. This is what everything should be looking like at this point in your pregnancy. I think like 12, 13 weeks. We were so giddy. We were about to see our baby. We're about to hear the heartbeat. Y'all, the lady started scanning and we are like, why is it so quiet? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Like, what's going on? So at that point, she said, I'm so sorry. And we're like, we looked at each other like, wait. She said, unfortunately, we can't find a heartbeat and it just looked like your baby stopped growing, period. That was so devastating to hear. And my husband, he was so strong and just so compassionate and just so loving in that time because it tried to tear me to pieces. So at that point, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I went home. I was just so sad. Our due date was May the 28th of 2007. I was brokenhearted. Some people may say, oh, you know, the baby wasn't fully developed or whatever. But I look at it like this. I look at it like a child was created. Some people, they be insensitive and they'll say, at least you wasn't far along. Just hurtful things. It was a child of me, you know? It would have been my firstborn and it would have been 16 this year. 16 years old. And you know, sometimes I just sit, well, I don't just sit and dwell on it anymore, but it's just like, you know, now fast forward to here, I am 42 years old. Time seems to be dwindling here lately. My thoughts have been, what if you go through menopause before you get pregnant? What if, you know, what if? And then I have to snap out of it. I have to, because I know what God promised me. And so I'm just staying positive. I just know what God has given me peace with. It just seems like this particular thing is taking me to a whole different level of faith. I'm trying not to cry. You know, and my father, he always talk about, you know, like the different trials and the different things, the different storms, the different things that you go through. A lot of people say, why me? Why me? Why is this happening to me? And a couple weeks ago, I actually asked, I mean, sis broke down, okay? And I was just like, why is this happening to us? Why? Why is this happening? And I automatically heard my dad say, why not? Sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes it's a struggle. I just pray that surely this is my time, finally. A couple times I wanted to just give up. Maybe it was not meant for me to be a mom. That's not right, because I desire to be a mom, so I can't think like that. I won't think like that. Things have gotten better for me every once in a while. I just have that moment of heaviness, that desire to be a mom, that desire to nurture. God has definitely been my strength in all this. God has been my hope. He's been my peace. He's been everything that I need him to be. More prayer, more prayer, more prayer, more prayer. Well, my lashes look good. I think I did a wonderful job with my makeup, like always. You know, when you try different things. So I wanted to try my, I call these flyaway lashes. Like, you know, you bat too much, you just gonna fly away. But I actually like them. The first time I felt like this, I was like, oh Lord, they're too much, Jesus. But I done got kind of accustomed to them and I do enjoy them. It's not your everyday lash for me. It's definitely a nice lash though. Lord, let me get up so I can get ready to head to dinner. I'll see you guys there.